US President, almost on a daily basis, taking to Twitter and making his policy announcements even as the talks are ongoing. India's response has been measured and very calibrated. But how do you deal with a bully of this nature?
The real work is happening at lower levels, Maria. Mr. Trump is not sitting across the negotiating table. He is posturing, and that's part of his country. He is the leader of his country, and therefore it's part of his country's negotiating effort. But in fact, the actual nuts and bolts conversations are happening between officials of our Commerce Ministry and officials of his trade negotiators team. What the political world has to convey to our negotiators is that while flexibility is a virtue, it has its limits. We can't buckle under pressure. And I must say that I'm hoping that our negotiators will go with open minds. I'm sure we don't have to be unreasonable on every issue. There are some issues on which we can make small concessions. I've often cited the example of Mr. Trump's insistence on selling us Harley-Davidson motorcycles during his first term. India rightly conceded that because it made no difference to the vast majority of Indians. They used to sell about 83 Harley-Davidsons. After we lowered tariffs, they sold about 280 Harley-Davidsons. How many Indians are affected by all this? How much does it hurt the economy? Not at all. So like that, there will be items on which we can give in to the Americans because there will be items which only a small percentage of Indians, affluent Indians, can afford. Why not give the Americans some easy wins that way? But that doesn't mean buckling under pressure where our fundamental interests are involved, like agriculture. And that's where I said, Maria, our negotiators, I'm sure, are no fools. They've been properly briefed, and if a fair deal is possible, they will come up with one, and we should embrace it. But if not, let us walk away with our dignity intact. And let us say, on the 27th of August, if we are being charged 50%, and China is not, Pakistan is not, others are not, we'll say, fine, Mr. Trump, any American goods that you are selling to us, we're also putting 50% tariffs on you. Let's see how you enjoy it. Goodbye.